I'll wait for you, mommy.
And look at all the people. Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. In this episode, we're starting here at the Bellagio, as you can see. And we are going to check out a first look at the brand new Fall Harvest display for 2024. So without further ado, let's get this walk started. Do some people watching here on the Bellagio Promenade and get to getting. So let's get our 30-minute timers started right now. There we go. Got the very small potted Bellagio trees over here. And unfortunately, they're going to be going away by the time you see this tomorrow. So they are going to prepare, as if you've been keeping up on our news updates, for F1. So unfortunately, these trees will be going away, which means the promenade walking space here is going to be more limited all the way to Christmas. So just keep that in mind if you're coming here in the next couple, 3 months. Your Bellagio view is going to be quite limited, but you'll be able to go up on the other side. I'll show you where that is in case you don't know. Again, these walks are in 4K, in HDR. So if you have a compatible 4K TV, that'll get you the best quality here.
De las de 30,000 más o menos. Photo, pictures.
It is a very busy weekend again here in Vegas. Does not stop. It does not stop. Which is good for us locals. We love our tourists here. You help pay for our state taxes here, so we don't have to pay state taxes. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I just want you to be fully aware, if you usually do your walk here on the Bellagio fountains, they're going to start doing construction starting next week, and it's going to be pretty limited with their trying to put up the grandstands for the F1 race again. If you watched any of our coverage last year, you'll know what that entails. So unfortunately, that's kind of going to be the case over here again for 2024. And if you guys are enjoying these Walk with Jeffs, make sure you leave a comment below and let us know. We'd really love to hear from you, get your feedback. And the 30-minute walks are really good to, do your exercising too, your bicycle riding, whatever. Or just sitting on the couch and enjoying your time, just relaxing at home. Whichever way, leave us a comment below. Let us know how you usually watch our Walk with Jeff episodes. Fountains just had their show just a couple of minutes ago. So that's why you don't see them right at the moment. But again, we're going to be taking you up into this brand new Fall Harvest display here at the Bellagio at the Conservatory. In 2024, weather has cooled down just a little bit, although it is still pretty warm. Still in the 90s at this time of day when the sun is just beating on you. It's very warm. So just keep that in mind. And we are supposed to get even more of a cool down next week that is going to be very welcomed after our triple digits for so long here. And hopefully we don't get our usual Mother Nature surprise where all of a sudden jumps back up into the triple digits for like 1 week. It's known to do that around here, which can be very frustrating. But otherwise, at least we're on the downside of weather improving, getting cooler. Fall's a fantastic time to visit Vegas, I'm sure many of you know. But the only problem with that now is, see, they've already got this sign already ready to go. So it's going to say this when you walk in this area. In fact, even this is actually a good point. It reminds me, last year, all this, the whole walkway here was closed off as well because they're preparing, they're getting a whole bunch of things ready on this side, and you can't even walk over here. But I believe that if you come out of the hotel, you can still kind of see some of the fountains from way up there where those people are right now. But this area is typically closed off, at least as it gets closer and closer to the race. But that sign tells me that they're planning on blocking this off sooner than later. So just keep that in mind if you're coming here in the next even couple of weeks. You might have some challenges. It's a nice Eiffel Tower there. Good times. We got a lot of videos on our channel, a lot of staycations, our news updates, our construction updates, and people taking selfies.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Bellagio Lake is looking very nice on this evening. It's got to be one of the most photographed places, even in the world, I would say. Now, there may be times where I may need to cut out the music, so just be aware that there's times because of copyrighted music that I might have to put some new background music in. But most of the time I can hide it pretty well. There's a lot of AI technology that allows you to have your voice come in clear. So I try to do that, but every once in a while even YouTube just finds the song as fast as it can, you know?
Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, this is what you was talking about. అందుకే మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ఆ పోస్ట్తో దిగుదామని.
So yeah, this section just curves all the way around, so you can get down to the fountains. I've seen, as I was walking over here to start the walk with Jeff, saw 3 different wedding parties. In fact, a wedding party taking a picture in the conservatory. So that created a lot of foot traffic. And it's going to be murder for me to get out of Bellagio, because all the intersections, if you've caught some of our live streams, people block the intersections and the lights are not favorable to traffic. Don't ask me why they don't fix those. Some pretty flowers there. go inside the Bellagio.
You guys can go in here. Oh, just
Hermes is finally open over here, in case you wanted to know. Of course, the wonderful ceiling here too. Take a walk starting on this side. So along the way, I'll tell you a little bit about what we've got going on in here. A lot of clocks are the theme. And don't worry, I'll be going slow. Always a different theme at the different 4 times of the year. So it says, carved by nature's hand and refined human artistry, petrified wooden deer and rabbit statues stand frozen in time near a gentle pond. Gazing upon the enchanted creatures, let yourself imagine their whispered tales of forest long past. And the display is kind of adding to the depth of here as well. The dry ice flowing here in the pond. An actual Bellagio clock here.
just a second.
Symbol of wisdom and mystery, imagine the fascinating nocturnal owl turning its head up to 270 degrees as it keeps its keen watch over the guests. I think they're just meaning an owl in general because I haven't seen him yet do anything, but maybe he will. 27-foot tall ecosystem housing all the fairies, as we just saw, fireflies, and it says enchanting creatures. The good thing is that you get to see a first look here on J&K Stay in Vegas. The bad news is the Bellagio website never updates their website really quickly. The white pumpkins, also known as ghost pumpkins, evoke a sense of mystery and magic. Of course, Sadelle's over here on the right-hand side, closed now. It's early evening now. Beautiful flowers out here. Takes them about a week to change over to the different season. And then, of course, you can have your, let's just say, private dining in quotes here. Let us know in the comments below if you would do this, if you think this is cool, or you would never want people to watch you eat. That's a very nice setup. We'll have to do a nighttime one in here as well, maybe a live stream. So all these lights will pop. It's hard not to walk in everybody's picture. Of course, it's like the Christmas store in here. We'll check that out as the holidays come around. You get a scented candle called Enchantment, if you so choose. Some of the big giant white pumpkin there. There's big old moose here. We'll get a better look of them on the other side. Here are the rabbits we were talking about earlier. We'll check out the deer over here first. That other one was really large, but looked like a moose, but I guess they're calling them deer. Says there is an 18-foot arbor here. That's right over there. We'll go through that in a minute. And then the bridge leads you right over to that private dining area. Get a better look on this side. Dragonflies up there. Some more fairies. Look at those. Now we got to go through the middle part over here.
Hey, if you ever make it back. Let's go, people.
Everybody's taking pictures, so you gotta be patient. I think our favorite is the Christmas display, the winter time. But you let us know in the comments. All of them have their special, unique charm. Look at those rabbits over there. Now, a little tip from J&K. With a shout out to Lydia in Las Vegas. Go follow her. Go up to the spa. You can take the elevator right over here. Go up there, and you can get a nice overview. I'll insert a shot that I took earlier, and you can get a nice overview from up there. It'll be our little secret. But yeah, that is the Harvest, Fall Harvest display here at the Conservatory Bellagio in 2024. We'll probably do another one, like I said, at nighttime, because that's kind of when the magic even more happens with all the lighting that you can see all up here. Really comes alive, really pops. But we got to keep going with our 30-minute walk here. We got a few minutes left, so let's make the most of it. Sometimes over here in this little area, there's a nice little shot. We'll see. Well, you can get a really good selfie right here. Christmas time, they'll sometimes have like a Santa or some type of wintry themed figure. Always got to get a really good look at the ceiling over here. And then they tie in the front desk area with the theme of the conservatory, so that when you're standing in line, you can get a nice view of what's to expect in the conservatory. It's not decorated that much. During the holidays, it has really done a lot to reflect the conservatory. But for right now, it's pretty simple. So in Vegas, you really don't even need to spend that much money. It's so much of a people watching. And look at all the people. From all over the world. O Theater's up here. Pinky Ring. Bruno Mars's establishment. And Noodles, which is over there on the left-hand side, has closed. They were going to be putting something else over there now. So keep that in mind if you've gone to Noodles and like it. It is now closed.
We can't like beep, beep.
That's awesome.
Sometimes I like to just be quiet for a little bit so you can just take in all the Vegas energy. So you can get the vibe, so to speak, of what's going on.
I'll wait for home, mommy.
Bellagio Buffet is down here as well. There's the cost of the buffet these days. $54.99 for brunch. Seafood dinner, Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 8 p.m. That's the only time that they're open at the nighttime. Otherwise, it's breakfast brunch for the Bellagio Buffet. If you didn't know, now you do. I like Starbucks gets their own mention on the directional signage right next to Spago. How's that? Poker room over here at Bellagio. It's a Saturday night that I'm recording this. And of course our live stream by the time you watched it. will have just happened. So you'll be watching this on a Sunday. And just like that, everybody, that is our 30 minutes on our walk with Jeff already. Man, that went by quick. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. And leave us a comment below that you made it to the end. I'm going to go with my first look here and say put Winston in the comments below if you made it all the way to the end. Winston is your key word for this episode of Walk with Jeff. All right, everybody. Again, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. If you want to take it one step further, turn on those bell notifications that alert you to every time we post a new video just like this, or when we go live, like we do every Saturday night. All right, everybody. Until the next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.